What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, we got some huge updates for the DCU and the future slates and release dates for their films. Now, we can all agree or disagree that the DCU right now is definitely in some huge trouble as far as the future of these beloved DC characters. We just don't know which route David Zaslav and Discovery Plus and Warner Brothers is going with. Right now, everything just seems super confusing to me. And you know, it makes me really appreciate what Zack has done with these characters prior to everything what's happening. Because at least we had these films coming out. You know, at least we had Man of Steel. At least we had Batman v Superman, you know? Now it just feels like these films are just kind of like separate in their own little islands, you know, and they're not really doing much. There's like no continuity other than, you know, what freaking James Gunn is doing with the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. At least he had some of the Justice League members show up at the end of Peacemaker. So he's trying to have some kind of continuity within this universe. I think it's extremely important to have continuity when you're trying to build an extended universe like the MCU. We want to see Aquaman interact with a new potential Flash other than Ezra Miller. We want to see Henry Cavill come back and team up with a Ben Affleck Batman or whoever's going to be playing Batman in the DCU. With Batgirl officially being canceled, there's a lot of things that are up in the air right now that are kind of scary. Honestly, if you're, you know, a creator over there or a director or writer and you've been working on, you know, something for Warner Brothers and, you know, the thought of having your project officially being axed. But it's crazy, you guys. So, a lot of films got delayed. Well, a lot of films. 2 films got delayed for the DCU, you guys. Shazam! Fury of the Gods has been delayed, and also Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So, Shazam! Fury of the Gods has been pushed from December 2022 to March 17th, 2023. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom has been pushed from March 2023 to December 25th, Christmas 2023, you guys. That's a huge delay. Huge delay. I mean, they were already starting to market, you know, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And honestly, Shazam! Fury of the Gods being delayed to next year, getting away from Avatar: The Way of the Water, is a brilliant idea. Because there's no way any film can go toe-to-toe with Avatar. Avatar is going to own the entire month of December and possibly the entire month of January, you guys. It's an exclusively only in theaters movie that a sequel everybody's been waiting for damn near 10 years. It's going to make billions. It's going to be huge and massive, you guys. But, you know, with Aquaman damn near being pushed all the way to December, you guys, that's crazy. And it really has me wondering. I'm like, okay, well, Shazam's been delayed. Black Adam's not. Black Adam's safe for still this year, you guys, which, you know, The Rock has been promoting so much, it's kind of annoying. I've never seen an actor promote so much and so aggressive with, you know, whatever character they're pursuing. I feel like he's been promoting Black Adam. He's really wanting Black Adam to be the, you know, the next big face of the DCU, which ultimately I think will fail. Not everybody knows about Black Adam. Black Adam isn't a Superman. Black Adam isn't a hero. He's an anti-hero. So I don't know how you're going to market this guy and be like, yo, he kills and stuff. I'm just like, what? Look, I get it. Black Adam is a side character, but when you have somebody like The Rock, who is a huge public figure, and you have him like, you know, working with his production company, also with Warner Brothers and Discovery Plus, you know, he has some kind of loyalties to himself and like, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is for the future of this character who I'm playing. You know, it's really crazy to really think about that, you guys. But as far as that, you know, those are the only 2 films that have been confirmed to be pushed back. Nobody knows what's happening with Ezra Miller's The Flash. Now, apparently he's trying to get some help or whatever, and he's apologized to the fans and people, but ultimately that's not enough. You know, I don't think you can benefit or reap the reward of what your past actions have done, especially over the course of the last year or so, or 2 years. He's been doing crazy shit, you know what I mean? I definitely think that he should still be recasted eventually. And, you know, I'm not saying, you know, for the Flash movie that shouldn't come out because, you know, with you know, the incredible director and his, you know, his wife, you know, and everybody who's worked on that film, I'm pretty sure that film has been testing well for test screenings. And, you know, you don't want to see somebody's life's work just be scrapped and be like, okay, it's done. You don't want another Batgirl situation, because the 2 directors of Batgirl actually came out and said that, you know, one of them was on vacation or whatever, or a wedding or a honeymoon, And, when they found out about the news, they tried to get, the software to save whatever they could. But apparently Warner Brothers and Discovery Plus axed everything. So they had no footage at all. Speaking of Batgirl, you guys, this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Oh, this is crazy. So secret Batgirl screening hits the Warner Bros. Lot exclusive. What does that mean? Let's dive deep into it. Batgirl won't be flying onto HBO Max screens, but a select group of insiders is getting to see the film during secret screenings of the Warner Brothers lot this week. Multiple sources tell the Hollywood Reporter they have said to be for the people who worked on the movie, both cast and crew, as well as representatives and executives. One source described this as a funeral screening held before the film is sent off to an undisclosed afterlife with footage locked away in a vault, either physical or digital. So it's completely being locked away. Never will be seen again. That is it. And they're like, hey, you guys can screen whatever you guys shot. You can edit whatever you guys have, just edit it all together. The directors came out and confirmed that there was still so much work that needed to be done, and reshoots and visual effects. So I'm like, damn, they don't even get to see the final cut. They get to see the rough cut they had essentially for their film, which ultimately sucks because you feel like, I've worked so hard for the past, 2 years. This has probably been in production for 2.5 years. You don't get to see your final product be officially, completed. I mean, that's why Zack Snyder was so smart to have his film on film. He had his versions of the Justice League. So Warner Brothers couldn't be like, we're just going to take all the software and all that, and you never see this movie. Zack was smart. So maybe that's what directors and creators should start doing, because if you're going to put so much time, work, and effort into a film or a project that you're making, and the studio can just sweep it from underneath your feet and be like, this shit's gone, you're never going to see it again, it's in the vault, it's never even existed. I'm sorry, move on to your next project. That shit is just crazy to me. So hats off to, Zack Snyder for really doing that, because ultimately, I'm super supportive of the creators, the minds behind these projects. Yeah, you have the people who finance it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys as well. But it's all about the creators. The creators, the people behind, the camera, the people in front of the camera, they make everything go. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy news, you guys. It's really crazy. I really want to know what's going to happen with the future slate of the DCU. Like I said, it's all up in the air. It's all up in the shambles, man. So I don't know. And now Aquaman will release after The Flash. So that's just weird now. So like The Flash, see, like I said, now The Flash is possibly going to be delayed. I wouldn't doubt it if The Flash is going to be pushed till 2024. Facts. Guarantee. You guys heard it. You guys heard it here first. The Flash will probably get delayed to 2024, if anything. I don't think they're going to scrap a $250+ million movie. No way. They want to see some kind of profit, and they definitely will. I guarantee you, if they release The Flash sometime in 2024, it's going to make some profit. It will. They'll see some money back. You know what I'm talking about? But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom officially being pushed back. And let me know what you guys think about Warner Brothers screening Batgirl for the film cast and crew. It's just all kinds of bad. But post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.